Hello, my wonderful friends, and welcome back to TwinTalk English Podcast, the place where learning English feels easy, natural, and fun. I'm your host, Emily, and today I have something very special for you. We are going to learn English through a story. But don't worry, this is not a long or difficult book. It's a summarized version of a classic story told in clear and simple English. The story you'll hear today is The Secret Garden, a beautiful tale about change, hope, and friendship. While listening, you will improve your listening skills, learn useful new vocabulary, practice shadowing, repeating after me, and most importantly, enjoy English like never before. So, sit back, relax, or take a notebook if you like. This episode is made with love, just for you. Part 1, Beginning of the Story. A long time ago in India, there was a young girl named Mary Lennox. Mary was not a happy child. She was spoiled, lonely, and often angry. Her parents were rich, but they didn't spend time with her. One day, something terrible happened. A sickness spread across the land. Mary's parents died, and she was sent far away, all the way to England. There, she went to live with her uncle, Mr. Craven, in a big old house called Misselthwaite Manor. The house was dark and mysterious. Many doors were locked. The garden was huge, but some parts were closed and hidden. Mary felt lonely again, but soon she started to notice things around her. She explored the gardens. She asked questions, and she discovered there was a secret garden, locked for 10 years. Vocabulary check, spoiled. A child who gets everything they want, without discipline. Manor, a very large house in the countryside secret. Something hidden, not known to everyone. Repeat after me, shadowing practice. Mary was a spoiled child. She lived in a big manor. There was a secret garden. Great. Let's continue the story. Part 2, Meeting Friends. Mary was curious. She wanted to find the garden. One day, she met a kind servant named Martha. Martha told her stories about the house and the gardens. Later, Mary met Martha's brother, Dickon. Dickon loved nature and animals. He could talk to birds and tame wild creatures. Mary liked him immediately. With Dickon's help, Mary finally found the key to the secret garden. The garden was hidden behind high walls. The door was covered with ivy. When they entered, the garden looked dead and forgotten. But Dickon said, "It's not dead, it's only sleeping. With care, it will live again." Vocabulary check. Curious, wanting to know or learn something tame. To control or train a wild animal, ivy, a green climbing plant. Repeat after me, shadowing practice. Mary was curious. Dickon could tame animals. The door was covered with ivy. Wonderful, you're speaking so well. Part 3, The Hidden Boy. As Mary explored the manor, she heard crying at night. At first, she thought it was the wind, but soon she discovered the truth. It was her cousin, Colin Craven. Colin was sickly, pale, and always in bed. He believed he would die young, so he never went outside. He was angry and lonely, just like Mary used to be. Mary told Colin about the secret garden. At first, he didn't believe her, but one day she convinced him to come outside. When Colin entered the garden, something magical happened. He felt fresh air, sunshine, and life. For the first time, he laughed. Vocabulary check. Sickly, often ill or weak, pale, light-colored skin, without energy, convinced. Made someone believe something. Repeat after me, shadowing practice. Colin was a sickly boy. Mary convinced him to go outside. The garden gave him life. You're doing fantastic. Part 4, Transformation. The three children, Mary, Colin, and Dickon, began to visit the garden every day. They planted flowers, watered the soil, and cared for the plants. As the garden grew, the children changed too. Mary became kinder and happier. Colin became stronger and healthier. He learned to walk again. Dickon, with his love for nature, taught them patience and hope. The secret garden became a place of healing, not only for the children but for Mr. Craven too. When Mr. Craven saw his son walking in the garden, his heart finally opened. Vocabulary check: soil, the ground where plants grow. Healing, the process of becoming healthy again. Patience, the ability to wait calmly. Repeat after me, shadowing practice. The children worked in the soil. The garden gave them healing. Patience brings growth. Excellent. Part 5. The lesson of the story. The secret garden is not only about flowers and trees, it's about life. It teaches us that love, care, and friendship can change everything. Mary learned kindness, Colin learned courage, and the garden, once dead, became full of beauty again. Vocabulary check: kindness, being friendly and caring. Courage, bravery, not being afraid. Beauty, something that gives joy to the eyes and heart. Repeat after me, shadowing practice. Kindness can change the world. Courage makes us strong. Beauty grows with love. And that, my dear friends, is the story of the secret garden. You listened, you repeated, you learned new vocabulary, and most importantly, you practiced English with joy. Remember, English is like a garden. If you take care of it every day, it will grow beautifully. So, keep practicing, keep shadowing, and keep believing in yourself. I'm so proud of you. Thank you for joining me on Twin Talk English Podcast, Episode 15. If you enjoyed this episode, share it with a friend. Practice again tomorrow, and let your English grow like a secret garden. Until next time, this is Emily, wishing you peace, joy, and courage. Goodbye and happy learning.